Hi, it's Alaska Granny. What is a pantry challenge? It's when you just eat the foods that you have already in your home. Here's an easy recipe for creamy shrimp Alfredo from ingredients you may already have on hand. Grab a package of Knorr pasta size Alfredo, a can of shrimp, perhaps you have some grated cheese, and a jar of sun-dried tomatoes. If you look on the back of the Knorr Pasta Alfredo package, it tells you also need to include milk and butter. Maybe you have powdered milk, maybe you have shelf-stable milk, maybe you even have powdered butter. I like Nestle Nido Fortificata powdered milk and the Augustin Farms powdered butter. Once you open powdered milk or powdered butter, most of the number 10 cans of long-term food storage, you need to use them within about a year. I spoon it into clean canning jars, and I keep small amounts in the pantry, and then I can put the lid back on the butter powder and store it away. Or you could store all of it into jars that you label, put on that tight-fitting lid, and put it away. Just remember to label it and include the directions. These foods come packed with an oxygen absorber. Make sure you discard that, throw it away. And you can't reuse them, they're single use. See how it gets hard? And so you can't use it anymore. It's already absorbed all of the oxygen at the original time that this food was stored. So you need to throw this away. Then you can just add a clean lid, a clean ring. If you don't have another ring, you can top it with a plastic lid, but don't just use the plastic lid because they're really not very airtight. You want to store your food as airtight as possible. The better you store your food, the longer it will last. If you use baby formula or protein powder, save the little scoops. They're great for measuring out your powdered products. If you had an unopened cheese, unopened sun-dried tomatoes, you could package this all up as a shelf meal. Put your powdered milk, powdered butter into a little container, drop it in all into a Ziploc bag, and then you have a shelf meal or a meal in a bag. It's ready to pull out and prepare. You just need to remember you need 2 cups of water to make this meal. Add your 2 cups of water, your powdered butter and milk, the contents of your pasta pouch. If you've never used canned shrimp before, you can see it looks pretty good. You just need to open it, drain it, rinse it, and inspect it to make sure there aren't any pieces of shell. I'm going to take a few of the sun-dried tomatoes and rough chop them. The noodles are done. We want to stir in the sun-dried tomatoes. Stir in the shrimp. And it's ready to serve. Add a sprinkle of cheese if you like. And your meal is ready. Dinner's on the table in about 10 minutes. This is so good. Sun-dried tomato, a bite of noodles, a bite of the shrimp. The sun-dried tomatoes and the shrimp just really make this delicious. Try making creamy shrimp Alfredo with Knorr pasta noodles, a can of shrimp, some sun-dried tomatoes, right out of your prepper pantry, food storage stockpile, even a meal in a bag. Make your food storage stockpile useful to you while times are good, because then it's even more valuable if we face hard times ahead. I hope you'll like my video, share my video, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.